Alrighty guys, sorry about the hold up. It's been one hell of a night so far. Really slow day. I was planning on doing this a hell of a lot earlier, but unfortunately that didn't happen so well. So we're on, if I'm counting this up correctly, we are on symbol number 4. I know I probably should have recorded or started the broadcast sooner, but you really can't blame me. I've just been a little busy with shit, so it's no big deal. Why the hell is Toland over there? You know, I'm gonna go see what the hell that's all about. I was gonna go see what that was all about. I really need to be cautious here. I've only done... Oh shit, that's not the next symbol. Is it? Oh yeah, that is triple boob. Okay, never mind. That is indeed the next symbol I have to go for. Now, yeah, I know I should be using different weapons. I don't have the Nation of Beasts with the masterworked version from the last Wish raid. Kinda wish I had that, but if not, whatnot. So we're just rocking the double sniper startup build, and you know, just kind of starting this off. I've only done Shattered Throne once. One time in total have I done this event, or activity, I guess you could say. So, I do have a video pulled up next to me for references. Currently using, I think it's, who's this YouTuber? Gigs. Got his map pulled up on the side for, you know, fast location of all this stuff. Wow, I'm actually getting some decent shit. Because my current order was the Dragon Breathing Fire, 69 Fish, Regular Bird, and then the snake that people so unironically call Triple Boob. And at first I was like, what the fuck are they on? And I looked closely and I was like, yeah, you can see it. It's right there. You can't really miss it. So now we just got normal ass fish, which is literally a small backtrack, which means the last thing I've got to go to is Infinity Snake, and then I'm done. But this is a flawless attempt. I already know for a fact I won't be able to do this completely solo, because let's be real, the end boss, or not the end boss, the ogre's basically where my trouble is going to be stemming from. The official final boss I'm not too worried about, because technically how it stands, once you get to this, once you get past the ogre, the final original boss is basically the easiest fucking thing you can ever do in your life. By far, just the easiest. Because if you kill off all the ogres at the right time correctly... Wait, how did I get an Infinity Snake from... Okay. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here yet. This is not where I was intending to go. I thought I saw Toland's light, I guess you could say. Ugh, it's been a while since I've even gone into the Shattered Throne. And by been a while, I mean I haven't set foot in here since the first time it was on a full curse. So, way the fuck back in October. At least I think it's October. Alright, yeah, that's where I need to go, is right up there. The hell is... Oh, fuck, hello. Yeah, I'm choosing the long distance route instead of up close and personal, because there's no time limit on here. It's not like your old arms dealer for the Rat King Nightfall. Fuck that. I hated that so bloody much when this game came out. Nightfall timers were one of my least favorite things in the world. It reminded me way too much. I can't say with certainty that old Destiny 1 used to have it. I think they implemented it like later on in the year, and even then it still sucked. Like, you don't want to be rushed during something. You don't. Okay, kill him. Chances are it's going to be Infinity Snake. Technically we're going to run 3 different, well, not really 3 different, but we're going to be running 2 different classes throughout this. We've got Golden Celestial right now, which is why I was able to take care of that captain so easily. And we'll also be using, we're also going to be using Tether with the Orpheus rigs. But that one's going to be later on for the ogre fight. So bear with me. It's going to be a pretty slow fucking run. I'm not trying to speedball through this because I know all too damn well I'm gonna fuck it up somewhere, somehow. So I'm just gonna take it easy. Like, for example, I can already see... I wish I had an arc super... an arc secondary right now. I could throw on the sniper from this DLC to take care of him, but I really... You know what? Fuck it, I'm going to. I should have never put on this one yet, but this one got Shield Disorient, which might be better for us. So we'll see. Where did you go, Captain Fatass? Acolyte, Acolyte, Acolyte. Wait. Again, I'm not gonna get stupid close to these guys. I know what they can do, even though I'm 640 plus right now. Yeah, only 647 because of this damn thing. Don't have the enhancement cores to upgrade it, otherwise I'd be 650, pretty much living life. Everything except for my boots has has a super mod attached. Taken Barrier is really one of those things that you're gonna want, especially if you're just running this for fun. But my main reason is to get that as well. I mean, yeah, I've got friends who can help me get through this. They can probably just give me a checkpoint of the final boss. But I looked at it earlier today and I was like, you know what? If one of the most idiotic people in my clan, and I say this because he ruins raids for us. No offense, Butters, you're an amazing guy, but fuck you. If he could have gotten this thing solo, fuck it, I'm doing it too. My good raiding buddy, Blueberry Paul, is giving me full support. Originally we were going to get 2 Riven kills tonight. I still have yet to get my 1,000 voices. But instead, We wasted so much fucking time. Like, I was thinking he was talking with everybody trying to get a team together, but in reality he was AFK in the tower for almost a full hour and a half. And so when I finally got a message from him, he said, "I've got no idea what the hell we're doing. You got a plan?" I said, "No." He said, "We can LFG it." I said, "No." I hate using LFG for raids. People just don't seem to listen or just don't know what the hell to do. On average, killing Riven and taking the heart back should only take roughly, and this is a heavy roughly here, roughly should only take you about 45 minutes at most. That is if you're not paying attention and you have to wipe at Riven once or twice. But since everybody knows cluster bombs, unless everyone has Izanagi's Burden, which I don't have yet, kind of working on that as we speak. If you have the sniper, by all means, you can easily use that on Riven. I've heard it does a wonder. Same thing with Thousand Voices. Thousand Voices, while it doesn't look like it's shredding, it does a number on the boss. I only want to get Thousand Voices because I'm tired of running Nightfalls where people are like, you know, just flaunting it off, like, look what I got and you don't have, and, you know, all that stupid shit. Also, I haven't gotten all the Taken eggs, as you can clearly see right there, even though it doesn't really look like a Taken egg, even though it is, I can tell. I might nab a few of those while I'm in here. What in the ever-loving fuck is going on there? Anyway, I might nab a few of those later. Like, you know, do a quick swap, because there's definitely enough heavy ammo on the ground for me to recover. Like, I've been using Whisper. I have it put on now because I just get enough heavy ammo and I don't really use the heavy unless I have to. And back on the topic of having a video pulled up, again, I haven't done Shattered Throne in way too bloody fucking long. I have no idea what the hell I'm really doing. I'm just taking the safe approach. I already fucked up with the first of those two captains earlier, and I really don't want to have another issue like that again. Because that captain that chased me right through here should not have spawned. And yeah, Toland is right over there. If you don't know what that is, Toland was one of the 6 Guardians sent down to go kill Crota the first time. Failed. He transcended into this abomination of a place, of all fucking places. Not the Shattered Throne, you imbeciles. The Ascendant Realm, which is where we are currently located, is the Ascendant Realm. Ascendant Plane, Ascendant Realm, whatever you want to call it. I call it Ascendant Realm because this area defies all logic, of which we, as Guardians, as humans, would consider a reality. Even though it's basically your run-of-the-mill darkest hell area, probably cold as shit, nobody likes it. Oh my lord. 3 shots and his shield still isn't done. Hey, can you stop moving and hiding behind cover, you giant prick? I swear I'm gonna waste most of my fucking ammo just trying to kill this motherfucker. You'd think shooting the shield would count as a mulligan proc, but unfortunately that's not the case. It would be helpful, but it's not the case. Anyway, what I'm most likely to do is, as I said, I've got a decent amount of heavy ammo scattered across the last few locations. So what I will most likely be doing is grabbing those taken eggs as I come across them. So, you know, like just running around the area, find one, shoot it out real fast, and move on. Grab up all this ammo. And then we got the final symbol. This one is always going to be your last one. You're always going to enter, and the diving bird is always going to be your first symbol. That symbol, not the floaty symbol. Anyway, so I was up there, and I saw Toland right around the edge. Here. Hello, Toland.
The dreamers set adrift, caught between schemes.
Oh, you asshole. I should have heard that. I did hear that. Don't give me shit, because I heard it. And this is another reason why I'm using a hunter and not a warlock or a titan. Because as a warlock or a titan, I'd be down there. Hunters get so much shit for everything. It's like everybody that sees a hunter is like, oh, go fuck yourself. And I mean, I love my hunter. I really do. This has been... oh, fuck, that's right, I have no legendary shards whatsoever. Okay, in that case, I know how to fix that through multiple ways. Go into vault, because that's where I know for a fact it is. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of that, because it's kind of shitty. 650 with... doesn't have anything for rocket launchers. No, but it is a 650. I'm gonna hold on to it. I forgot. That one did have heavy ammo finder on it, which I did need. That's one of those things that you just want. You hate, but you want it. Piss. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna transfer some legendaries out of the vault, some kinda shitty ones. Just dismantle them. Try to get some legendary marks from it all. I don't think the Witchbringer is very good. Right side of wrong is not good for me. And there's a few things. Warden's Law, I'm gonna keep that. What the shit? I've got 2 Vital Fox. Either those are really shitty or I'm holding on to them for no reason. But yes, I forgot that I traded away all my legendary shards earlier for Glimmer because I picked up more raid banners. Kinda bored out of my mind for that. But now we can get this. Since I thought it was in my vault, it's not. No biggie. And what triumph did I unlock here? Oh, something for a warlock. It has something to do with solar grenades. Yep. Alrighty. Now we're just going to... we already swapped everything over. Put that on. For any and everybody wondering, no. I don't like using bows in this game. I don't. They can be really nice, really helpful, but I'm not a big fan of them. never will be, never was. I mean, they were fun at first, but then they started to suck. God, some of the background noises in here really trip me the fuck out. And as you can see, they're still going off. That was literally a trap. That's what gets a lot of people trying to get the flawless in here, is that little trap set up by the developers. As you can see, yeah, that's another egg. That's 3 more legendary shards for me. Unless this has something good, which it probably doesn't. Well, aside from better already. That's the only upside. I don't have any Transcendent Blessings because I only got 3 of those. Do I have another purposing armament, small armaments? No. I mean, no, 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 not happening. No. So I'm gonna trade off this and put that back on, and as you can see, 2 bullets is not enough. But I wasn't kidding when I said I've got heavy ammo bricks at damn near every one of these little altars. And unless I see another taken egg, which I shouldn't see, hopefully shouldn't see, we're just going to go right back to the start. There's going to be another wave of assholes I gotta kill. Kind of a given. That is this game, after all. Assholes left and right. I can already see them spawning. Or are those a thrall? Those are not a thrall. Oh shit. Where are... Grab this one. I really don't want this guy to rush. Like, of all the enemies, that's the one you want to take caution with. Because that one will rush you and ultimately screw up your flawless immediately. So what I've seen people do is they try to bait him out. Or you gotta get stuck right there and you can just kind of fuck him up royally. Or I've seen people using Iclos shotgun, which I did not like to use. Ever since they nerfed trench barrels, I've said, oh shit. I've said fuck Iclos, I've said fuck anything that's trench barrel. Because of that nerf. Nerf is not fun. It kind of basically just says, fuck you. There we go. We're done. First part done. Now, I do believe that also dropped at 650. Transcendent Blessing with Special Ammo Finder. Ooh. But what does my other Reverie Dawn have on it? I think that one's got level 3 arc resistance, sniper rifle in your future. You know? I'm gonna have to get more of the other ones, but... Oh, no, that's fucked up. Rocket launcher reserves. I've been searching for that for ages. So we're just gonna dismantle this. Hopefully it gives me the Transcendent Blessing, which it does. We're gonna replace Riven's Curse with Transcendent Blessing. We're going to... Honestly, Special Ammo Finder, Rocket Launcher Reserves. I still can't believe it. That finally... I have not gotten one of those perks to drop, ever. It's been so damn long. and it's just annoying as hell. So, what I've been doing lately, in this game at least. Did I get a new shader for something? Oh. Someone tells me that one just looks ugly as hell. What we've been doing lately in this game, for me at least, is I've just been running a lot of forges. I've gotten my Jotun finally. Jotun, however the hell you pronounce it. It's not my preferred taste to try and pronounce something. I know I'm gonna butcher it. What the hell did I put? Oh yeah, no. Fuck it. Probably looks better anyway. Not that you can tell in here anyway. But no, we're finally done with the first part. That's perfect for me. So, let's go to the next. And people are currently messaging me. It is later than I'd like it to be, because at this time I'd probably be getting ready to sleep, and I do have work in the morning, or afternoon technically, but who cares? I'm not counting the hours. I'll still wake up before fucking 12 anyway. It doesn't matter. Just want to give a heads up, if I go radio silent, it is for two reasons. One is I am watching the video so I can better prepare my next move. And two is I am eating some chips and I don't want that loud crunching to be... don't really want that loud crunching to be heard on the mic. It's really rude for the viewer to hear that. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting rid of some of these ads. You bastard. Let's see, can I hit you from here? Score. That's going in the books. I've already said it, there's no time limit, so you can really just, you know, take this as slow, as simple as you want. That's typically what I'm typically going to be doing, is taking it nice and slow, kind of avoiding stupid deaths if at all possible, which will be very possible. For example, that sniper that's sitting above my head. Asshole. Is that another taken egg right up there? The game wants me to waste my fucking ammo. just... Oh, fuck. That's the thing I need to kill right there. It just went right back into the shield. You're done. You're stupid for showing your face again. I see you up there. But yeah, that's another taken egg. I'll just leave that as an indication that I don't really care much for the Sparrow. I already got this shitty looking one from the Warmind expansion, and while yes, I do love the taken aspect of the ship that I spent ages trying to get. What happened there was I actually missed some of the, I missed like 1 or 2 weeks rotation for the 1000 Whisper, I guess you can call it. Like the Whisper quest, I missed a few weeks in its rotation. And from then I basically just said, you know, I'll get it when I get it, no big deal. Alright, we're going to... I'm just gonna go ahead and get this now. Oh, fuck it. And for any of you wondering why it's dropping me stuff every time I do this, those taken eggs do drop you, oh hell, I didn't even notice I had... Wait, when did I get these? It doesn't matter. I'll just put those in. I'm trying to get the Frost Veil set up to full as well, just for shits and giggles. Get rid of you. And I know this is gonna come and bite me in the ass for ammo later. I can already say it without a shred of doubt in my mind. But as long as I'm killing things and I've got heavy ammo and stuff on the ground before I do the weapon swaps, then I'm fine. Because it's going to be dropping me ammo all the time. I'll always have ammo on the ground to replace my weapons. There's a very angry Mizar up there. Right there. Okay then. I see how this is gonna work. Really? Okay, asshole. I got a little surprise for you. I'm just gonna sit right here for right now. Oh, fuck. Why is there another one of those right here? Oh. That was probably a panic super. Oh, shit. Shit. Mistakes. Mistakes were definitely made. I hate these captains. I really hate these captains. Can you stop talking? If it wasn't already obvious how much I hate these captains, you see it now. And their constant teleporting after getting shot makes them even more annoying. It's like in their fucking non-taken life, they forget what being shot by a bullet felt like. Yeah, you just stay down there and we say that you died. That's fair. Wouldn't you agree? Anybody? No, yeah, I know. I gotta kill him. I'm sure what a lot of you are noticing is I'm avoiding the light for the most part. Holy hell, you're quick. Looking stupid. And that opened up the next area for us, which is why I'm happy we don't have a time limit for this. This is the sniping way. Every enemy that's in here is built for long range, except for these idiots. They're just fucking slaughter targets above all else. But what you really want to do is you want to use your sniper ammo, preferably not the Whisper. You want to save the Whisper for the other bosses. And taking Resilience, if you don't know what that perk does, when you take damage from Taken, you gain Taken resistance, so their damage doesn't affect you nearly as bad, which is very helpful, mind you. Especially when you know, you can be taking mad damage from any and all directions. Try to kill the knights first, if at all possible. If not, worry about kind of worry about the knights first. Because once they start lighting the ground on fire, it's going to be a hell in a handbasket just trying to kill them. Like, this is my own personal experience here. I'm sure you can see now why I call this the snipe way. You know, giant ass hallway, very reminiscent to the hallway in Crota's End, except instead of turtles, you've got snipers. Most people will tell you have a sniper with triple shot on. Unless you're able to quickly get those hits, I'd say that just any sniper is worth it. Just don't use your Whisper. Save your ammo for it. Like, you know, don't do what I'm about to do here. Except for that guy. That guy deserves a shot. That was pretty bad on my end. Can't really hit these headshots from here. Tiny little white dot to their head. And as you can see, I am taking way too many hits to try and get their headshots clean off. Oh shit, there's... What the hell? Why is there two of them? Fuck. I'm also seeing, as you know, a reminder that I am watching a video here. I'm seeing Gigs is using a scout rifle. I don't know, maybe I should be using one. I don't think I have a really good one on me, though, is the only problem. I think all I've got is, yeah, no. Nothing good enough for that aspect right now. Piss. I really don't want to rely heavily on much of anything else. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to burn some ammo. You know, I'm sure all of you remember the good old days from Destiny 1 where you waste almost all your ammo and just get up to 2-3 clips each for your weapons, except for your heavy. Your heavy kind of takes its sweet ass time getting those. I don't have much of any ammo left because I was wasting my sniper ammo on knights when I forgot these assholes still exist. And the reason I feel confident using a hand cannon at this range, I used to main not only hunters back in Destiny 1, but I also mained hand cannons. I'm sure some of you recall the Devil You Know from Destiny 1, basically the Better Devils Year 1, as I call it. Because that's really all it was, is a Better Devils that had more reload aspect, or a faster reload time. But yeah, there's two parts to this raid that activity. I can't call this a fucking raid. Two parts to this activity that genuinely make me feel like I won't be able to solo it. And the first of two is the Thrallway. Thrallway sounds pretty self-explanatory. It's the darkness zone in which you cannot sprint or double jump. You can't do either. You literally just have to sit there and either save up your roaming super, so if you're a hunter, use like Spectral Blades, use the Arc subclass. I'd probably use Spectral Blades just so I can go invisible. Which might actually be what I do. But at the same time, after the throwaway, you do go into the ogre fight, I believe. Like, if memory serves, it's been so long since I've been in here. So we're almost to the point of no return in terms of our ammo. Oh no, we're actually already there. There was special ammo bricks already on the ground from the Centurion, or Phalanx that we killed earlier. So we have more stuff to pick these guys off. As you can see, there's, I'd like to say that's primary and 2 secondary. That's great, that's great. So we're just going to pick these guys off just to make sure there's nothing left standing between us. And, oh. Okay, we're good for now. No, we are not. Now we're good. How many times am I gonna have to fucking eat my own words? Hopefully. You know, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. Maybe that's the best action for me. Just, you know, stop talking about it. I always think that there's a taken egg in here somewhere. Even after I said, since I'm fucking up my own ammo conservation by continuously swapping to the Wishender bow, which everyone still says is pretty good. Again, I'm not a big fan of bows, especially in this game. They were nice when they came out. They continue to be nice, but they just aren't as good as they should be. They're overused, and with the exotic one that launched with Forsaken here, or Black Armory, people are basically reenacting the old days of Thorn. And I can't say shit on that, because Thorn is coming back. It is confirmed. Thorn is coming back. Some of us are more ecstatic about it than other. Okay, where the hell am I now? What is this part? Fuck. I know this part. I hate this part. This is where Whisper in a steady hand, aka a computer, comes in handy. God, I must be forgetting something. Alright, I'm gonna go radio silent for a little bit. kind of wish I had that one perk from Destiny 1. What was it called again? Shoot to loot? Rolled on snipers, very rarely. But the majority of it was, say, best example for this. It was a perk that rolled randomly on green and blue sniper rifles in Destiny 1. If you were, say, in a Templar fight on Vault of Glass, and you were one of the unlucky few who had never seen an icebreaker before, that was basically your way of getting free ammunition. Because way back when, in Vault of Glass, there was two methods aside from normally killing a Templar. First method, chuck your solar, void, etc. grenades at them and push them off the ledge. Worked with Atheon too. Or there was one guy grabs the shield, hides his ass off down there, and the rest of us stay at the very top of the spawn with an icebreaker. And we'd all be in strategic positions to where we can all see where he goes. And I never had the problem of not killing him without an icebreaker. My first kill on Templar was, we had to do it the normal way because, you know, it was easy mode. We weren't too scared. I had Praetor's Revenge, so I think that's what that sniper was. The you know, the arc sniper, pretty nice. Dragon or Firefly, really nice perks. Can't remember the full details. I had that, and we didn't really have much to worry about. We got it done, and then I believe it was the second day after hard mode came out. I see you over there, you cheeky fuck. Second day after hard mode came out, we just pushed him off the ledge, and I got a Fatebringer, and I was pretty happy about that. Because earlier that day, I remember it was, I'd say it was 10th grade for me. I was in remedial reading, which is basically, it's a class you take if you didn't fail reading, your first reading class in high school, but you didn't pass either. You know, that kind of fucked up bridge right there of you win, you lose. It was something like that. I was watching Gathalion, very popular Destiny player for the time that he was. I don't know what happened to him. I have basically lost a hell of a lot of interest in a lot of people that I used to watch. I was watching a stream of him doing the hard mode for Vault of Glass. He was not world's first for that one. He does have world's first for something, but I'll be damned if I can remember it. So there was that. Where is it spawning? As long as you can't see me from here, then we're good. Stay back. Stay back. You stay way the fuck over there, and we will be fine. He did that, and after the stream, I was watching a video for the first solo Nightfall with Vault of Glass weapons. And before I even knew what the Fatebringer was, the YouTuber in question was using Fatebringer. And that was an amazing weapon in my eyes. I was like, huh, I wonder how you get this. Lo and behold, it dropped from Templar. That was my first raid, hard raid, good drop. Then I got Atheon's Epilogue, which is the bullet hose auto rifle, the one that a lot of people hated. I loved it. The thing was so overpowered. Wow. I'd say overpowered, but I guess it really wasn't. I guess it was more underpowered than anything. That was until Doctrine of Passing became a viable weapon, and even then, it was still one of the... It's okay if you know how to use it, it's shit if you don't know how to use it. Because back then, Crucible, you'd have to get basically within knifing range, stabbing, knifing, hunting, whatever the hell range you want to call it, and that was that. Okay, this is the part that gives me heart attacks. I'm going to pop a really quick radio silence so I can try to match up where I am with the video and see what to do from here, because I've got nothing with Dragonfly on it. Not a single fucking perk, not a single gun, and I do not want to fuck this up. Alright, so we're going to do that. I'm not happy about it, but I'm going to swap some things up here. We can keep what we've got on. The sniper, I'm not going to trade that out. I still need something to void for the wizards during the ogre fight. But what I just saw Giggs do was pretty simple, self-explanatory. He just went straight through. All he used was the sidearm, the hand cannon I'm using now, which, if you don't know, is the Midnight Coup from Leviathan. You can clearly see how little I use this weapon anymore. Especially, like, if I had my Blast Furnace on this character, you'd see literally how little I use this weapon. Because, like, yeah, I've got some weapons that are masterwork and I can just dismantle them for enhancement cores so I can get some better gear, but I'd rather not. Some of my weapons are top tier and I love using them. This weapon in particular I enjoy because of the Rampage Outlaw perks. It's nice. If I had the Nation of Beasts for that masterworked version, I'd use it. Do pardon me a brief moment. Gotta go take care of something. Alright, I neglected to mention something. A lot of you are probably going to see this and go, hold up, if you're 650 and max for this is 610, I think it was either 610 or 600 solid. A lot of you are probably thinking, oh, if it's no fair, you're 50 levels higher, you're 40 levels higher, you're basically just steamrolling it, you're making it look easy. That's not the case. Bungie has already explained in good detail, it doesn't matter how high of a light you are, if you go over what a recommended level for an activity is, you are not going to bypass it, you're not going to steamroll it. What's going to happen is, you're just going to, what's going to happen there is, you're just going to be, you know, you're going to be brought down to the appropriate level. You're going to do the same damage as you would if you were at the recommended level itself. So it doesn't matter if, say for example, this is a 600 activity. It doesn't matter if you're 601 or 650, you're still going to be doing the same damage you would be doing if you were only a 600. There is no denying it, that's how it works. The game is basically always going to keep you in check. You're not going to be overpowered in certain situations. You're not going to be, well, typically you will be underpowered in certain situations. When I did this, I was only 672 at the time. So again, way back early October, late September, I'd like to say it was the first week of October that the full curse came around. I don't quite know for a fact. I can't really give a shit about the days because it's in the past, and to me the past is dead. Move forward to the future. So, for those of you wondering, or saying to yourselves, I'm higher light level than I should be, it doesn't change the fact that I can still die easily to everything here. Now, I'm going to keep my mic muted while I'm going through here, because I know it's probably just simple as left, right, left, right, and then forward out. But I don't want to say that and then get fucking cornered, because once I step through this barrier, I cannot double jump, I cannot sprint, I'm just walking. What I should really do is put a max mobility on, or as max as I can get it. But then I remembered most of my armor is based around recover, or resilience. I prefer having a higher resilience. Hunters are relatively squishy, so you want to have more armor for them, unless you can bypass that by putting, you know, extra resistance. So I sacrificed 2 points of resilience for 2 points of mobility. This is probably going to come back and bite me in the ass. It always has, and it always will. Did this have increased mobility? No, it's got reinforcements. Okay, so I'm just double checking my armor, seeing what can give me the extra points for mobility if I need it, if I want it, which chances are I really won't want or need. I'm also gonna check how this will look with that. Not bad at all. So yeah, a lot of people are saying that I'm kind of stupid for doing this, but like, I don't know. The Reverie Dawn armor is nice, but the Frost Veil for the Hunter, I like it. I like it a lot. If I actually if I had the option, I had the enhancement cores just everywhere for me, I'd go ahead and use them. Alright, radio silent in 3, 2, wish me luck. left, right, right, left, left. That's what I gotta remember. Left, right, right, left, left. Simple. L, R, R, L, L. Done. Just done. Come on. You can do this. Come on, Night Fang, you got this. This is fucking child's play. Go in there and make it your bitch. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I hate this with every fiber of my being. Shit, no, no, no. No. No! Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Alright. You know what? I'll do the seriously never again part later. I'm not in a mood. I just want to get through this shit and be done with it. If I can learn my way around everything, then I'll do it later, but as of right now, I'm not doing it. I forgot to also mention you don't get your health regen when you're running through here. Like, at all. Shouldn't be down here. That sucked. Alright. For the one who just joined in, we failed the flawless. It's no big deal. I'll get that on another attempt. If I can just finish this solo, I'll be happy, but I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gunning for that flawless. You know, it's kind of that thing I want to do. When it's something you really want, you're gonna get it. You'll push major boundaries just to get it. Now, I'm just trying to remember how all of this works. I think I went on that top path there. There will be snipers around here. Is that a taken egg? That wouldn't surprise me. There's either going to be snipers around here, or there's going to be other ads I'm not a big fan of. Okay, this is just simple. Now, it's pretty fucking late. I really don't want to retry this solo. Try to flawless it. I might. I'll either do it tonight or I'll save it for tomorrow. all just depends on how I'm feeling. Because tomorrow I'm getting home after midnight. It's going to be about 30 Central, for anybody who's really wondering. But I know no one really cares. Now, unfortunately, I did try to go to solo. I messed up in the thrallway, so I'm gonna have to try that one again later on. I was hoping that when I did the spectral blades down there, I wouldn't fuck up. I was very, very wrong. But it happens. You really can't be too upset about it. If I can get through the rest of it without dying, then that means that I can definitely do it flawless. We just have to wait and see, as the old saying goes. I could have sworn I saw a taken egg somewhere. I'm debating on actually grabbing it, because I don't really know what the hell... Yeah, it's right there. Might as well. I mean, I'm not really going for the flawless anymore. Nothing's really holding me back. That was a waste. But I'll take more legendary shards and everything that I can get a hold of. It'll be worth my while. Yeah, originally I was just gonna have this as a no mic or no commentary run, but then I remembered I'm in pretty tremendous snows. Why the hell shouldn't I? I'll know for a fact that, as I was saying, that first part was my nightmare. The thrallway always seems to instill fear in me for failure. You know, kind of like how it would affect anybody else. You don't... When you're restricted like that, and you're not quick on your reflexes, as I was, then yeah, you're basically gonna fail. No big deal. Just get over it and move on. I honestly forgot just how big this fucking activity was. Because here I am thinking I'm about to do the ogre fight when I don't even remember doing the fucking, the part with the captains yet. Unless that was just in order to get the bow. I don't remember any of it. What was the step? What was the step? Keeper of Petition. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that whole night, or that whole, oh, fuck my life. I'm not looking forward to this. But, I've already failed. Not trying to do it flawless. I can wipe this. No biggie. Just gonna go... Where is it? Where would it be under? Drink City should be somewhere. Yeah, if I was to do the flawless, I'd be getting this one, and this one. Which, Alone Without Dying. That's, if I'm actually not mistaken, there was another one. Oh yeah, right there. Never Again. complete Shattered Throne. Oh, good times. Good times. Now, I'm already upset with myself that it is currently 2:40 in the afternoon, or in the morning. I wanted to get this flawless. Most likely I'll probably give it another shot before I go to work. Who knows? Starting to wish I never got rid of the Subtle Calamity, that bow. But it's no big deal. I'll manage. I'll manage. I definitely want to keep Whisper on, but technically, what's going to be the main kicker here is killing these wizards. It's not going to be fun. Got 11 shots and a sniper. Okay, whatever, let's do this. Oh, that was bad. Two deaths. Alright, we got this. I ain't worried. I ain't worried. This is fun. Should have done was I should have just killed the these assholes first. I don't know. And I gotta be cautious of the ads around me. Because that wizard likes to cut corners. Ow. Piss off, please. Seriously, quit moving. Please. You're making it harder on me. Of course. I have some calamity right now. And I I can easily go deposit some of my thousands of gunspec materials to Banshee. Get one, most likely, or not. Hey. Bad touch. Yeah, as you can see, killing a wizard and not picking up the buff causes the buff to despawn. The wizard will just respawn later. So, fuck it, doesn't know what we're gonna do. I'm going to, go pay Banshee a visit. This sucks.
Underway.
The Axo are among the greatest mysteries. They are well.
What do you think?
substitute for a full magazine.
I'm definitely getting a cold.
This war is a complicated algorithm, to be certain.
Stay here on Earth if you can. Less complicated.
Like someone cut these wires?
Gonna be another blackout tonight.
Does this look to you like someone cut these wires?
Best cryptographers are never known by name. Only by quality.
Show them that they can't mess with us.
I got this.
Yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get started.
Those readings don't make any sense.
All runs together, doesn't it? Maybe just me.
That should do it. I heard this was a war cult job.
Okay, right. Yep.
Show them that they can't mess with us.
The archives give counterprotons language.
Forgot what I was doing. Show them that they can't mess with us.
What have we here? Even undated computer.
Come see what we are selling today, Guardian. The Black Armory awaits your return.
You gotta love it how she starts off pissed as hell at you, but as soon as you unlock the final fucking forge, she's like, oh hey, hi, how's it going? Hey, what can we give you? Yeah, blah 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 blah. Fucking annoying. Yeah, what the hell is pulling my attention to two separate areas in here? Nothing there. Oh, that's right, I never... Wow. I need to go to Ikora, and I didn't even notice that I got that done. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at a guide for, I think his name is Vorgith. It's not Morgeth, that's the Spire Keeper. I think it's, Vorgeth. I think. It's already late as hell. I'm actually debating on if I really want to fucking do this
What
or
can you
not.
teach me?
What can I teach you? I don't know. You're the fucking smart one here.
No grief.
Did you need something?
Listen up, good people of the city.
Can I see the other one?
Oh, damn. Same role as my blast furnace.
No one would be working with this many guardians.
Listen up, good people of the
Probably
city.
listened at school more.
Oh,
Have the new hockey models come in yet?
I will have answers.
3 for the price of 2. When does the new Cassoid model come out? We all have to look out for each other these days.
concentrate.
When does the new Cassoid model come out? Come here. See what you
What about that one?
However I can be of service. If push comes to shove,
So if
the
you're
big
a
foundries
hunter,
will fall in
what are you
behind
hunting
the
for?
Let's get this started. I want one like the Warlock.
I can't get used to this place.
No can-do control.
wrong soundtrack game. I'm not fighting Riven. up on this again tomorrow, get the solo run done, and tomorrow night, if I feel like I can do it, I will be pulling the strings to try and get the solo flawless. We shall see how that works, because I know for a fact I'm closing tomorrow night, so I'll be off at 12:30 roughly. Sunday I'll be off at 10. Monday I'm off completely, but it's also gonna be birthday, so I don't know. We'll see how that works. I'll either be streaming again tomorrow, or Sunday, or hell, even Monday from sometime to sometime. We'll just see. And we shall return next time. Thank you, anybody who watched. I'm sorry for all the times where I just sat idle. I know a lot of you probably see this and go, oh man, I hope he actually does this. Like, again, I'm thanking you for the best wishes and luck, but unfortunately I failed. I don't know how to reset the, dungeon. I honestly don't think you can, aside from finishing it and going back in. So, I'll look around at that and I'll find out next time. Because this is still on a 3-week reset. It's not like it's gonna, stay or anything. So, we always gotta wait for 3 weeks. And we'll get it. So, again, I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment below with tips, tricks, etc. I know that I should have probably kept going for Subtle Calamity with Dragonfly. Probably would have helped a little more. But, we'll see. Anyway, have an amazing night, everybody. I'll see y'all next time.